Let's do some really good kitchen and home items that technically could be considered dupes, but I am not calling them dupes. Do we understand why? If you like this kind of thing, you should go back on my page because I have tons of like one for one, not dupes, definitely not dupes, okay, that are excellent and very often made by the same manufacturers with the same ingredients and like all the same goodies. Anyway, let's get into this one. This is a 6-quart enameled Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven. How much do you think it costs? Around $40? Why, yes, you're right. Thank you for asking. I know everyone's going to ask, oh, is it like that big French brand that people love to collect and pass down as family heirlooms? No, it's not exactly like that one. The enamel colors are a little bit different and it is slightly thinner, but I mean, this is excellent. Here are some of the prices to give you a little bit better idea, but I'm going to tell you right now that if you compared it to Lodge, which the same pots could be in the $80 to $100 range, that would be a really close match and you would have a hard time telling them apart. If you're a bit of a baker, you're going to get excited about this. Silpat silicone baking mats are excellent. I love them. I have nothing against them. They're just very expensive. So now's a good time to tell you that I used to be the home editor at Reader's Digest, and I would also moonlight doing a bunch of work at Taste of Home, which is another magazine that is owned by the same company as Reader's Digest. And we would talk about these all the time, but more specifically, we would talk about the very cheap alternative because they are very similar. I mean, almost the same. The Silpat ones are made in France. They're excellent. They're just well over $30 each, which is a lot of money for a baking mat, in my personal opinion. And these Amazon Basics ones are under $7 each. Now, they are slightly thinner, but there is no functional difference. You put them in the oven the same way, you're wiping them down the same way, and you would probably have a very difficult time noticing, even side by side, that there is any difference at all. Don't worry, I linked everything in the description so you have it very easily. I'm also putting a lot more in the next free weekly newsletter. That information is here, but let's move on. There's more. Walmart is currently selling these ceramic and rattan lamps, which look a lot more expensive than they actually are. They actually look exactly like a set of lamps that you might find at Anthropologie right now. I know I've spoken about this a lot in the past, but Walmart is going hard and heavy at everything trendy. They are duping everything they can right now. But back to this lamp, it's about 40 bucks. I also love that the shipping is free and the returns are really easy. If you get it in your house and you're like, I actually don't like the way it looks on my little bedside table, you can just bring it back. It's Walmart. Speaking of Walmart, going after everything an Anthropologie shopper might want, this is a Capri Blue candle. It's $35. It's expensive. I'm not saying that you should buy this. It's a really nice candle. People love it. Super popular. And this particular scent drives people wild. They love it, okay? But there's something you can get at Walmart. I'm not saying this Better Homes and Gardens candle is exactly the same because obviously the packaging is different. I'm just saying if you burned both of them and you were going strictly based on scent, real close. This one's like 13 bucks. Good hangers are essential for really well-kept clothing. They also make your closet look a lot nicer. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you like the velvet hangers from the Container Store, you're going to love these from Amazon Basics. And you can choose from a whole bunch of different neutral colors, and a pack of 50 is about 22 bucks and the shipping is free, so that's pretty great. Container Store is about 4 times the price. If you have a little green machine or any type of carpet cleaning device, it comes with the Bissell Oxy Stain Force, whatever stain removal stuff, which is excellent. It's great. It's just not as cheap as it could be. Giant bottle of Amazon Basics Oxy Carpet Cleaner is about half the price. On an ounce for ounce basis, it is half the price. And the scent is a little bit different, but it works exactly the same. We're talking the same mashup of surfactants and oxy power and all of that stuff. It's a really close match. Again, only the price and the fragrance are different. This Cuisinart mixing bowl set comes as a trio, and it also has lids, and it is functionally the same. We're talking the same gauge of steel and everything as the KitchenAid set. Obviously, there are some things from KitchenAid that are far superior to Cuisinart products, but if we're talking about mixing bowls, half the price and they're the same quality, just go with the Cuisinart ones. If you like the aluminum baking pans from Nordicware, you're going to like the aluminum baking pans from Winco. Now, not all of them. This one is excellent. It's about $15, and I can't say enough good things. I learned about this one when I was writing an article for Taste of Home and interviewing a chef who said this is what he uses. Speaking of interviewing brilliant minds, if you have your own that you know of and I haven't mentioned here, just shout them out in the comments because we can all benefit. Share it with the class. One's going to be for anyone who likes really good quality bedding. Now, Sfera is top-notch Italian bedding, but it's not necessarily within reach for most people. I'm sorry, but $871 for a duvet cover, which is a gorgeous cotton percale, is just out of reach for most people. But there is something that is very, very similar. Brooklinen isn't cheap, but it is way cheaper by far when you consider the bundles. This is under $200 for the entire bundle set, the flat sheet, the top sheet, the 2 pillowcases, whatever. For a queen size, I think it's about $160 right now. And we're talking a nearly identical crisp cotton percale, long staple cotton, the good stuff. It also comes in way more colors and prints, which is fun if you're into that kind of thing. And if you're looking for cooling bedding, by the way, go back in my profile. I have done entire videos just on the coolest, crispest bedding that you can get, and Percale made the list. Once again, this is getting super long, so let me know if we need a part 2, because I have a lot more in bedding and cleaning products and all sorts of goodies. Or we can get back to the beauty stuff, because I know everyone gets really excited about that. Anyway, let me know, and way more in the newsletter.